Well, welcome to another edition of Bolton in, all thanks to Palmerbet, of course, and we are smack bang in the middle of May races down in the Bull. This man's in Copenhagen. I reckon you wish, Shane Anderson, you were back here for the May Racing Carnival, mate.
It certainly was the case, and then I saw the weather you were getting. It looked pretty rank there, late
Yeah.
Tuesday into to Wednesday. But what a carnival it is! Great racing, superb action on the track, and to you and the team on racing.com, it's been brilliant to watch. Well done.
Yeah, Jace Richardson, mate, you've worked closely with Richo over the journey. He's just a superstar, isn't he, mate?
Yeah, really the case. Certainly knows how to lead the ship or steer the ship through a big carnival coverage phenomenally well. And that's certainly what we're seeing. But how great has the racing been on the track this week? But it really does whet the appetite, I suppose, Matty, for what's going to be some feature racing coming up. Back on the flat this weekend in all parts of Australia. It's a really busy weekend of racing.
Well, mate, we're going to have a look at Morfettville, Gosford, and Sunny Coast. So we're going all over the country this weekend, mate. And no Adam McGrath this week. He can't be with us, but he'll be back on next week, Shane. So looking forward to that as well.
Yeah, it's sad that we haven't got Adam's sort of buy into the tips, because I think these are the sort of races that Adam really does quite well in. But I'll do my best, and hopefully we'll be able to find a few winners over the big weekend.
Let's have a look at Morfettville, mate. Let's kick it off with the Robert Sangster Stakes, of course, on Saturday. The market, all thanks to Palmerbet, Bella Nipotina at $4.20, Passive Aggressive at $5, Zapateo at $6, Marabi at $9, September Run $9, Espiona at $11, Ruthless Dame at $15, and Rockin' Horse at $20. Not a bad little field assembled over there at Morfettville on Saturday, Shane.
It really is, Matty. A high-class field of mares. Bella Nipotina, I think, is the worthy favourite. Top of the affairs there. I think you mentioned it around that sort of $4.20 mark. I think she's a great chance, but I am steering away for those at a bigger price. I've put down my best for the race to be September Run. Currently happy with the quote that you put forward there of $9 through Palmerbet. Now, she hasn't raced for 6 weeks since what I thought was a very good run in the Group 1 William Reid Stakes at Moonee Valley. She then impressed into jump out at Flemington over 800 metres on April 21. So she's going to be rock hard fit going into the race. And it's a similar program to what we saw 12 months ago, where she won the William Reid, went to the Sangster. Things didn't go right for her in the Sangster. She was slow out, got a long way back, but she powered late to run third. A fair start. I think she probably would have won the race. So I like her drawn out wide because it'll give Craig Williams a few options. If she is a little bit slow to begin, you'll let her find a rhythm and hopefully get an unimpeded run. If she jumps well, I think she'll be able to still find a little bit of cover out deep on the track. And once they straighten up for home, be presented late and really kick away strongly over the concluding stages. She's a top-class mare on her day. I like $9 about her, so I'm pretty keen September Run to give Chris Waller another Group 1 and Craig Williams also another Group 1. Great to see Willow back. My value bet is another high-class mare in Marabi from the Mar Eustace stable. You mentioned she's at $9. I think if you can put a line through her last start effort in the Lightning Stakes, all of her runs prior suggest she'd probably be a $4 chance for this race. Now, when she failed in the Lightning Stakes, basically they started again with her. She was given a little freshen up. She's now had 3 jump outs since we saw her then, including 2 in April. So I think Mar and Eustace wouldn't be running her unless they felt that she was in form, ready to run a big race. We know she's at the elite level, very good. She's an Oakley Plate winner, and she's actually got an outstanding record over 1,200 metres, 4 wins from 5 starts. So at $9, Marabi to me is well overs. So I'm putting my best September Run at $9, my value Marabi at $9. If you like Bella Nipotina, I'm not going to steer you away from her. She's going to run a great race. But for mine, I think those 2 mares are at a good price, and I think both are going to run exceptionally well.
Yeah, Bella Nipotina went enormous in the Quokka. Of course, the Mar Eustace team have had a wonderful May Racing Carnival again. They know how to train a winner down at the Bull, that is for sure. They're on fire at the moment. Let's move along to the coast at Gosford on Saturday. It is race number 8 in the Palmerbet market. Military Expert at $5.50. Wellwall at $6. Thalassophile at $6. Kobe at $6.50. Palmetto at $7.50. Pretty amazing at $8.50. I've been trying at $16 and Rosetta at $17. Shane?
Yeah, I think Chris Waller holds the key to this race. And I've liked both his runners, Wellwell and also Thalassophile. I'll start with Wellwell, who I'm putting down as my best for the race. I think with Jason Collett from a really good barrier, it'll allow him to potentially settle a lot closer than what we've seen in his past few starts. His first 2 runs back, he was slow out and getting a long way back, and then he's had a couple of wide barriers where they've purposefully tried to ride him with a bit of cover and be presented late. So I think from barrier number 3, he should be able to find his feet out of the barriers quite well, settle hopefully midfield or maybe even a little bit closer, which is often where you want to be at Gosford. And I think he really gets his chance. This is a horse who ran in some really big races when he started his career in France, including the French 2000 Guineas and the French Derby. He came to Australia, ran in the Golden Eagle when Frankie Dettori rode him in the spring. Didn't quite measure up there, but his 4 runs this campaign have all been very, very good. He gets to the mile now for the first time this preparation. I think that's his distance. And I'm pretty confident about him. $6. I really like him a lot. Well, with the good gate for Jason Collett. The other runner I like from the Wally Yard, my value bet, is Philosophile. Brett Preble takes a ride on this mare. Now, I was with her. I tipped her when she ran in the Epona Stakes last start. Yep. She was narrowly beaten on that occasion. She's had 7 weeks between runs, but she did trial well at Rose Hill last week over 1,030 metres. She ran over 1,600 metres, winning the Group 3 Aspiration Stakes 2 starts ago off a similar gap, similar break. I think it might have been 5 or 6 weeks on that occasion. She's now at a 7-week gap with a trial. She's tactically versatile, so I think she'll probably be fairly handy from a reasonably good barrier. And she's been to Gosford 2 previous occasions. It's a quirky track. She's run well both occasions, placing, including once at group level in the Belle of the Turf. She's a really good mare on her day. I think she's the other major chance, but I've got Well as my best, my value, Philosophile, but I think the Waller stable will win and more features this weekend.
Yeah, you're all over the Waller stable this weekend, Shane. Hey, let's have a look at the Hollandale Stakes on the sunny coast, of course. We're just about to kick that Carnival off up there in Queensland, which is going to be magnificent. The market, all thanks to Palmerbet. Zaki's our favourite at $1.80. Diamal at $9. A Tissue at $9. Zayrek at $11. Skyman $14. Hutor at $16. New Mandate $19. And Banker's Choice at $20. Are you with the shorty here in Zaki, mate?
I am, for quite a few reasons. Principally, I can't believe he's at $1.80. I actually thought he was going to open up at around $1.40, $1.50. So really? To me, he's already showing value, even though he's a short price favourite. Look, when you strip it all back on official ratings, on what we know this horse is capable of, Zaki has clear ability advantage over every one of his runners in this race. I think he's about 8 or 9 ratings points in the handicapper ratings clear of any of his rivals. So that's a big uplift. He looked like he was back in terrific order when run down late by Giga Kick in the Group 1 All-Age Stakes at Randwick. So on evidence, he's back in really good form. So if he's anywhere near his best, he is simply the best horse in this race. He's outstanding at weight for age. He's an outstanding galloper, particularly in this distance range. Phenomenal record at 1,800 metres. He's drawn out wide. J-Mac will let him come out of the barrier, find his feet, go forward, probably leads. If not, settles bang on speed, kicks at the top of the straight. I can't see him getting beaten. So at $1.80, he's my best. And right now at $1.80, he's also my value bet because I think this race is all about Zaki. I am expecting some good runs from a few horses at big prices. I mean, the Waller stablemate, no compromise. I think he'll improve in this race. He's at about $51. I think he'll run a big race. Zarek, coming back from a QE Queen Elizabeth defeat, his form prior was very good. I think Colding will run well. The mare at Tissue was terrific, winning the Group 1 last start. They'll all run well. But to me, Zaki's 3, 4, 5 lengths better than his rivals here, and I think he wins. So this race is all about Zaki. Got him clearly on top.
Hey, love it, mate. Love the confidence levels there too. What about anything else across the weekend that you like, Shano?
Yeah, a couple at Morfordville. Race 6, which is the Group 2 Queen of the South Stakes. I like the Danny O'Brien trained Sparkle, the former Japanese mare. She's currently at around $10. So I think at that price, she's a really good each-way bet. Loved her 2 wins in the Autumn Carnival in Melbourne at Flemington, both over 2,000 metres. She's back to 1,600 metres, but I think the mile at Morfordville will suit Craig Williams in the saddle. I like her. And I also like Race 8, which is the Group 2 Tobin Bronze. I'm pretty keen on She Dances for the Peter Moody stable with Linda Beach in the saddle. She was dominant at Sandown last start. Big win in the Vobis Gold Dash. She's the type of mare that Moods has done so well with over the years. It just gets better and better and better with each run. She's drawn to lead or be right on speed. She's very much a filly on the up. $3.70. Pretty keen on her.
Love it, mate. Absolutely love it, big fella. Hey, listen, it has been a bit of a whirlwind week down here at the Bull, mate, but and I must admit, I haven't had much of a look ahead because you got 3 days, back-to-back races, 30 races across the 3 days, Shane. It's pretty hectic, as you know, mate, but this weekend, the racing does look good. It's starting to pick up in Adelaide too, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. We've got great racing in Adelaide, of course, with the series of Group 1s over the next few weeks. The Goodwoods coming up, the South Australian Derby, and then, of course, a lot of attention going up to Queensland for their Winter Carnival. So plenty of action, plenty of Group 1 racing. You get us all the way through to June. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be brilliant, mate. Hey, listen, download the Palmerbet app. Get involved. It's really, really simple to navigate. Do it in a responsible manner. That is the key message. Shane, have an awesome week, mate, and fingers crossed we can get kick the Waller team home and Zaki this weekend.
Yeah, cheering for them all, Matty. Well done at the Bull, and good luck to everyone this weekend.
Good on you, mate. We'll talk next week, buddy.
What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.